Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing today? Hope everybody is doing well. We are going to get back into Mass Effect today. Hope everybody is ready. And if you're in stream and on a computer, why don't you try slapping a sticker on the screen and see if you can distract me. Okay? Alright, let's get into it. Take the mouse off my screen and let's go. Alright. At the end of the last episode, we finished having the party. So, I think it's time we get to work now.
Looks exactly the same as the others.
That's exactly the point. Other than a couple small badges, nobody knows the difference. I mean, the car is barely road legal. C-Sec would be all over this guy if it was decked out.
Duty calls, huh? Even with a hangover?
There's still a war on.
Unless the Reapers are on shore leave too?
I'm guessing they're not. Round everyone up, pass out the aspirin, and have them report to the Normandy.
You got it.
Wow. Now I kind of wish I would have gone back to the Normandy at the last episode. Last stream.
All right, game on.
At least we threw one hell of a party. Probably the last one.
Well, last one until you finish kicking the Reapers' asses, you mean? Because that's the plan. Can't wait to see what the hell you make us do next. It's been a good ride.
The best.
Man. Getting all touchy-feely. Which is usually what happens in games right before somebody dies. Chief Engineer Adams wants to talk to us, apparently. Well, let's see if we can talk to Trainer
Gareth
first.
mentioned something about you two having some fun next time you're on the Citadel. Don't get into trouble.
Oh, that's
Come on,
right.
Beth.
We have more stuff to do on the Citadel. Engineering. Okay, so surely the party didn't count as for all that other stuff, so guess we have to go back to the Citadel and spend time with everybody individually.
Commander, we've installed that thermal pipe you got us. It was quite successful. the Normandy will explode long before the core needs to vent into the engineering compartment.
So that's good news?
Nothing to report, Commander.
Seriously?
I wish Gabby could be here to see all this.
Alright. Back to the CIC.
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
Alright. Let's go to the Citadel again. And go meet up with everybody.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Oh, thanks.
I'll handle it. Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Thanks, Edie.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None, ma'am.
Outstanding.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change. Shepard, glad you came.
Garrus is
What'd
right
you have
here.
in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So,
I had an idea.
where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside.
You target.
Do it. Nobody alive, maybe. But technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
What? What? Trying to hit the touch button, whatever the big button is on the controller, to pull up the map. I thought that's what I had it set to. Oh, no, I don't. Miranda, Samara, and Javik are on points or on the Citadel embassies. Okay, let's go to the embassies first.
Spectre status recognized. Please select. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Elysium, Tiptree, and Zeus Hope are hit by Reaper forces.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel, alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
What? Anna, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among the living...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
Spectre office or Samara. Let's go see if we can find Samara first. Oh, she's right here.
Alliance takes heavy losses.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
Will Falair be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
Krogan leader Erdnot Rex stated that his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married Neota. Wanna guess why?
Oh my.
They'd be happier to see those Cerberus assholes than they would be to see me.
I understand why you would not wish to send your daughter to them.
Yeah, well, your understanding doesn't help me or my daughter much right now.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed.
hop in and see if Bailey needs to say anything before we go talk to Miranda.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
All that time you were working for Adina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead, and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
I think we already did all this conversation.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive, and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Wallace Ambassador Din Connaught. Current location is unknown. Biometric analysis does not detect him in any public location at this time. His last known position was an office suite near the human embassy. Reduce the reload time in the original Widow rifle without sacrificing the stopping power. The solution was to increase the number of shots this gun could fire before it needed a fresh thermal clip. Heavy for a sniper rifle, the Black Widow's firepower more than compensates for its encumbrance. Okay. Embassy guard? Wait, 5. The other direction.
Rex stated that his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel. Reaper forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster...
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
in an attempt to retake the Volus homeworld from Reaper forces.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance...
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you...
He's out cold.
How can you tell through the suit?
Shut up and keep watch.
Please forward all traffic from the human embassy to the Asari embassy until otherwise notified.
Think he can talk yet?
Ambassador, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Take it easy on him. Has to be alive till the credits come through.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. Sure. Once they notice you're missing.
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Off to save an ambassador. Well.
Now arriving at...
I need more info on your location.
I don't know what else I can give you.
You trying to bribe us?
No, please, if you kill me, a colony will be wiped out. You should have tried the bribe.
Oh, near CSEC is what he said. Somewhere near CSEC, I think.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked. Alliance forces were able to evacuate Orbital students.
Her name is Tasha Poray. Of course. P-O-R-A-E. No, I realize you can't tell me where she was deployed. Can you inform me if she's under orders not to communicate with her family? It's been a while since I heard from her. Uh-huh. But I would be contacted if she were injured, correct? Yes, I'm listed as her bond mate. Yes, I can hold. Her name is Tasha Poray. Of course.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the
Joint Turian-Krogan force has landed on a room in an attempt to retake the
I
Hollis
really
homeworld from
appreciate
Reaper forces.
My husband's away on duty right now.
Oh, you're bonded with
Cerberus
Turi?
attempts to take
No,
control of the
actually, my
Citadel,
husband's a Krogan.
and CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces. After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders...
Did I mishear what he said?
The second human Spectre assisted Commander Shepard in
Maybe he
preventing
said the
Cerberus
apartment.
forces from killing the Council.
Makes sense. It'd be somewhere near the apartments.
Damn, wrong door.
We could break his voice box. We're in an apartment. People would hear.
Zip it.
Just stay calm.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked.
Credits went through. Do it.
No, wait. Wait!
Open door? Hey. Not able to help him?
Reaper forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Salian Nebula. Attempt to retake the Hollis homeworld from Reaper forces. Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and CSEC...
Was I too late? Or is that the way it's supposed to happen? Can't do anything. He's still labeled as being here.
Major Kaden Alenko, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council. Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council.
Oh.
Heavy losses...
These are the only apartments that I'm aware of. Can't interact with any of the doors. Okay, whatever. He's still listed as being here, so I don't know.
While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Palace. Krogan leader Urdnot Rex stated that his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel. The Reaper forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Salian Nebula. A joint Turian-Krogan force has landed on...
Surprised this place can still get supplies for a menu like this.
Maybe it's better if we don't ask how. Or where.
I'm glad we're taking the time to do this. I could use a sanity check.
Things have been pretty crazy.
You know, my life flashed in front of my eyes on Mars. And there weren't enough moments like this with people I care about.
How are you feeling these days?
Feeling up to whatever the Reapers throw at me. And grateful that I convinced you to sit down for half a second and relax.
Yeah. I think it's a good time for us to have a heart-to-heart. What are you drinking?
If you're trying to butter me up, it might take a nice steak sandwich, too.
So?
Shot of whiskey and a good old Canadian lager. Think they have it?
More likely to have Batarian shard wine.
At my parents' place in Vancouver, Drank more than a few beers on their balcony, looking over English Bay. Yeah. Beautiful view. You know what, though? I feel good about our chances.
Yeah?
Yeah. Lets me sleep better at night.
You not sleeping, Caden?
Maybe a little restless. Look, we didn't come here to talk about work.
Here's to that.
Let me tell you something that I've been thinking about.
Okay.
I'm not the kind of guy who's the life of the party, who has a lot of friends.
Really?
No, it's true. I mean, some people even find my, integrity annoying.
Really?
No, seriously, Okay, fine. Well, now you're messing with me. Okay, look. I just want you to know that I consider you a friend. Okay? A good one. Damn, this is way less awkward in my mind. Mostly, I guess I just wanted you to know that I admire you as a commander, and I value your friendship.
You're my brother, Caden.
I'm glad to be part of the crew.
What'd you call it? Sanity check?
Sanity check.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed.
N7 Alliance operatives need arms
have killed the last invasion forces.
All right, let's see if we can find Liara. Last time we were around here, we couldn't find her. Where's she supposed to be? She's supposed to be down.
Her name is Tasha Parade. Of course. P-O-R-A-E. No, I realize you can't tell me where she was deployed. Can you inform me if she's...
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Oh, you're bonded with Turian?
No, actually, my husband's a
To the Reapers when
Oh.
Elysium was attacked.
Wow, that's great.
Able to evacuate
I just
all
hope she knows which
students.
ones to fight.
Excuse me?
Oh,
While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Palaven.
I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless and...
Krogan leader Urdnot Rex stated that his
I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Yes, of course.
Reaper
Anything for
forces
our troops.
continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus Cluster and the Salian Nebula. A joint Turian-Krogan force has landed on a rune in an attempt to retake the Volus homeworld from Reaper forces. In a surprise move, Batarian ships from the fallen Batarian hegemony have...
Here she is.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
I think we'd be good together, Liara.
Shepard, I didn't think... not that I mean... I could see how...
Sorry. No pressure.
No. I can tell you my answer now. I like you a lot too, Shepard. And I'd like it very much.
I would too.
It only took 3 games.
Hello, Shepard.
Caramel. Okay. Come on with these bolus. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the apartments again. Not gonna let us do anything. Still can't access this one either. Did I mess up? Because I went right there instead of left the first time? We need to go talk to Bailey, maybe?
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Please visit any of our Elcos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
Let's see. Get the embassy. Let's go to Purgatory.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding could be life or death.
So Ward.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
Nope, we've already.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
All right, let's go find Edie and Joker. The Joker? No. Huh.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience. You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional. Your turn. Counselor Irissa.
Not hot. Too much makeup. Not really my thing.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
Your turn. Counselor Irissa.
Not hot. Too much makeup. Not really my thing.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
All right. Obsidian Commons. We were just there. So we can see James and Tactus. Who's Tactus?
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Wait. That's not where we wanted to go.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Wait.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Hit by Reaper forces. Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate.
We'll talk to James first. Probably still playing poker.
Hey, it's you.
While the Alliance takes heavy
Are you kidding me?
Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on
I know. You don't have to say anything, but I'm about to make my comeback. You just gonna stand there and watch? You're kind of making me nervous, Commander. I'd ask them to deal you in, but I think they're afraid of you. You're kind of killing my mojo here, Jefe. I was up a minute ago. You just came by at a bad time. You just gonna stand there and watch?
Where's the other guy supposed to be? Cargo hold B.
You thought I was bluffing. Force has landed on a ruin in an attempt to retake the Volus homeworld from Reaper forces.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed.
Thank you.
CSEC forces have killed
Ah.
the last invading forces.
James had nothing for us. We'll pop up and talk to Bailey real fast. Maybe pop into the Spectre headquarters area again. Just 'cause I feel like the ambassador thing there should be more to it.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Go back over here first, though. No? Dude's not here. Okay.
Heavy losses are mounting.
Welcome back to the Human Embassy,
That's
Commander
not what I
Shepard.
wanted.
How may I help you?
That's it. Thanks.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces...
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
What? You said it was impossible. How did you pull it off?
Well, I talked to a few friends, called in a few favors, maybe even stayed up a few nights. I wasn't sure I could pull it off, but everything's in order, and your daughter leaves for Thessia tomorrow. A caretaker will travel with her to ensure she reaches her relatives back on the homeworld.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Why don't you go spend the time you have left with her? I'll take care of the rest.
How nice of her.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
Spectre status recognized.
Okay, I don't know. But I think that covers our sanity check. Time to get back to work. Yep. Time to get back to work.
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies Elysium, Tiptree, and Zeus Hope are hit by Reaper forces.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
I just don't understand why there are two people, Marla Vaughn and Den Carlock,
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
that we can't get access to. And yet they appear on the map, like we should have access to them.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off-planet to try and make money, hung with a lousy crowd. A week before the Reapers, my brother sent me this excited message. He'd found an organization with lots of pay, benefits. He snuck me a photo of the shiny new armor they gave him. White and yellow armor, ma'am.
Her brother joined Cerberus. He doesn't want to fight Cerberus. Just in case. Makes sense. Alright. Dr. Chockwall would like to speak to us. Seriously? You have an interact so I can make you salute at me?
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Glyph. So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why. I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them. No crew health issues to report. No crew health issues to report.
I find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
What? No goodbye kiss?
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us. Hello again. Hello again.
To avoid the risk of indoctrination, remote drones have been sent to study have been sent to study the salvage remains of a Reaper destroyer. The drones can dig under the outer hull, scanning circuits for technology that will increase the speed at which tech, bionic, and combat abilities can be fired. Alternatively, the Council has offered a Citadel-wide merchant discount for choosing the safer option and demolishing the remains. Do it. With the power cooldown, just because, I mean, I don't know how much more we're going to be buying from the stores. Matriarch Gillet was an Asari of some import, with connection to Asari High Command and the Council itself. Her electronic signature can be used once before security protocols realize it's been activated by someone else. Gillet's contact can open elite training facilities for reconditioning soldiers, or on behalf of the Asari Embassy, grant someone a discount at all Citadel stores. They're really trying to give us a discount, ain't they? Medbay surgery. This minor surgery will ease all scarring from your cybernetic implants. If you forgo any cosmetic improvement, you will instead get a small boost to your overall health. Medbay surgery? Well, I don't care about the scars. Might as well improve my health. And that's it. Okay. Thanks, Cliff.
A pleasure to see you.
Watch Trainer have something else for us to do.
Commander?
Oh, maybe not.